In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and Pink Beetles. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem. Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. Across from me is my guy, Kenny Stubblefield. Myself, I am out here in the suburbs of Horn Lake, Mississippi, a.k.a. Whitehaven, Tennessee, the very edge of Whitehaven, man. I'm looking at Horn Lake right now. Gaze at the window, man. And my guy, Kenny Stubblefield, is in the safest, most, lack of diversity neighborhood in the state of Tennessee. Due to
intentionally.
Yeah, due to the highly effective Scarecrows initiative out there in Collierville. Shout out to the people in the chat, man. We are, of course, brought to you by, powered by, sponsored by the good people at FanDuel Sportsbook. We got some money for y'all as well today. FanDuel has not been late with a check for me, Kenny Stubblefield. I cannot speak for the Memphis Grizzlies, but I've not had a late payment. Definitely haven't had a missed payment from our good friends at FanDuel. They take care of me, and I want to take care of them as well. And take care of y'all who are listening, man. Get y'all some money out there, man. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to my guy, 92 Dom, man, who has just became a staple in the comments, man. I want to say he just started tuning in.
Yeah,
as far as being in the comments about a week or so ago. And now he's here, man. He's family. He's part of the community. Shout out to the I guess I'll call y'all the Sain gangs, what I'll call y'all, man.
Hey, I like it.
In the chat.
For some reason, it's not allowing me to put the comments on the screen.
So I can see it.
You can.
They can't see him. Yeah.
Yeah. We usually have the comments actually in the studio space, but
yeah,
for some reason it's not letting me do it right now. StreamYard, you know how it be.
Yeah, you know how StreamYard is, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. I'm feeling good, man.
Hey,
go ahead.
Real quick. Did you see Paris Sharkey's video from last night from the game? Recap.
That man been boiling.
That man looking clean.
Oh yeah, Paris been putting in that work, man. Paris put in that work. He's really in his bag. It's crazy, man, because sometimes, and I will tie this into John Moran as well. Sometimes, man, you just get put in an uncomfortable situation, and it makes you move different, bro. You know, I can speak for that. I see Paris doing that. Paris had a big year last year. Had several streams of income coming in as far as the sports thing and journalism and all that. You know, I know, not put my boy business out there, but one of those opportunities ain't there no more. And Paris is just taking this game to the next level, man. He's saying, hey, this is what I do. Let me get back in my wheelhouse. He's doing this thing. And I'm super amped about that, man. Paris is just an awesome guy. Paris basically people step their game up, man. Paris is the only guy in the locker room that was, actually recording stuff. And
now everybody
want to put your clips out.
Hey, shout out, leading the way, Paris Sharkey.
On these guys, man. Shout out, man. Shout out, man. I love it. But man, yeah, here we are, Anthony Sain Show. Let's get the formalities out the way, man. Then we're gonna get to the good stuff in the middle, and then we'll put another piece of white bread on the outside. What did it say?
I always feel like I'm in trouble when Parrish, he speaks in a low tone like my dad growing up.
Yeah, like he don't want your mama to hear him going up here. Told you, motherfucker.
Told you, motherfucker.
Oh man, hey, bro, I can't speak for nobody else. This is my second marriage, and of course, my second time around being a bonus dad. I don't like calling myself a stepdad. There are no steps to what I'm doing. The job is complete. Ain't no steps to take over here, man.
That's a bar. Somebody recorded.
I'm in it, man. Ain't no stepdad, man.
Look,
I got bonus kids. Oh, we got a Memphis sports legend over here, man. My guy Josh Midget, aka Talk Sports, in the comments. Legendary. Him and his dad over there, AM 730. I've been doing that thing for a long time.
Let's go. What's good?
This is my guy, man. This is my man right here, man. Man, Josh has been a sports radio host since he was a teenager. Josh in the comments, I want to say you probably 16, 17 when you started hosting radio, like being an actual radio host. I think he's been in the game for that long. That's my man, bro, for sure. But yeah,
Frank wants to know when is Parrish coming to be back on a regular on the show. Unfortunately,
I think it's Parrish's job that stops him from doing it. I think he can, yeah.
Parrish is out there saving the city of Memphis every day.
Yeah, literally. What y'all don't know
about the situation.
Yeah. And my guy, Josh said, yeah, he was 17 when he started hosting sports radio. That's crazy.
That honestly, man, I just turned 45, and I think about guys like Josh, 17, when they figured out what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I'm shout out to him, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, man,
stuff.
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, man, we got the formalities in the front. We got the good stuff in the middle, and I'm going to put the sandwich, another piece of white bread on the outside for the sandwich. It's going to be a good show, man. Got a lot of stuff, a lot of cool things happening over the weekend.
Stepfather, you're talking about the stepfather thing. My bad. I interrupted you.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, it's just super fun, man, because like when I was Sabrina was my first daughter. My first non-biological daughter was my first child. So I learned how to be a dad with a child that was already 2 years old when me and her mom started dating.
Yep.
And I handled a lot of things the wrong way. And then Gabe came along. I think I'm parenting Gabe pretty good. Gabe is, 12 years old.
Amazing kid.
Over these two bonus kids I got, man. One is 11 and one is 16. It's like I got this. I know exactly how to deal with them, bro. It's like I talk crazy as fuck to them. First of all, I dog talk them all the time. I love them. They know I love them. I don't know they love them. I really don't care. They know if I love them or not.
But you do love them.
What people that love you do, right? But I'm on them all the time. I'm on them all the time. And every time they do something crazy or don't do what I want them to do, I threaten to take their shit, and it happens. It's like, y'all are easy as hell. Like, it is super easy, bro. But my favorite thing to do in front of my bonus kids, man, just walk up, pull my wife close to me, look them in the face, and just grab that ass in front of them. They grab their mama ass, two-handed in front of them, bro. It's, without a doubt, my favorite thing to do to terrorize my two stepdaughters, man. I just get two ample handfuls of ass in front of them and make sure I just take a deep stare into their face while I'm doing it, man. But let's jump into it, man. Anthony Sain Show. The Grizzlies played 2 games over the weekend. I was watching one wrap up Kenny Stubblefield while I was working at Ghost River Brewery, hosting Music Bingo. And I'm just watching the score dwindle away, right? And I'm looking at people on Twitter, oh, this is the worst loss ever. And I'm like, y'all doing a lot. Like, it's like I understand the emotional side of everything, especially with all the news coming out about Ja Morant, right? But like saying this is the worst loss ever, I was like, bro, I saw the Clippers comeback loss in the playoffs, bro. I saw
I was there in that game.
I saw Thunder game 7 loss. I saw like us up 30 against the Thunder last year in the playoffs and like lose that whole thing. Like,
that was a tough loss.
I can't get too emotionally tied up into a game where half our dudes on the bench and half their dudes on the bench, and it's just whatever happened at the end of the game happened. Like I don't feel the way about that, bro. Like I'm and then like if you're in discussion where you're saying, hey, like I've said the entire season, I think the Grizzlies have had their hands over the tank button like this the entire year. And I think that they've been kind of massaging losses when they can. I think that they want to stay around because right now, if you look at the reverse standing, we would have the 10th pick in the draft. Of course, they have to do the lottery or whatever. But right now, we're standing at 10th, 11th pick in the draft. Right? It's been that way for a while. I think that they don't mind being there, bro. You know what I mean? And I think they kind of want to stay. I don't really think they give a damn about anything, wins and losses. Like, I think if they get this thing going and guys are healthy and they're rolling, they may play it out the right way, but I don't really think they care about playing out the right way. And I felt like what I saw the other night was not really caring how this thing plays out. And in the game against the Nets, I felt the exact same way. It was two tanking-ass teams, and somebody had to win, right? So I'm sorry, bro. I'm not got emotionally fucked up. Now, when they beat the Spurs the other night, I was happy. That was the first time I had been happy about a Grizz win in a long time. Yep. I walked up to my guy, I can't think of his name, Andrew, that works at Hooters downtown, who's also is a big Grizz Twitter guy. He used to make the Grizz off-season videos, those long videos with like the super deep voice or whatever. He used to make those. He works at Hooters. I mean, Huey's. He works at Huey's, right? So I didn't feel – that was the last time I was excited about a win, right? Like, I don't – like this game the other night when they came back against the Nets. I was like, all right, these are two teams that are at least stealth tanking, and somebody had to win, right? So I don't really get too much into I really don't get too much into it. Like, I haven't got really too up or too down about too much this season at all. I'll be honest with you. The last time I really got down about anything was the Grizzlies was the Lakers game when John Morant quit. And then the fallout with coach after that and all the attention that came their way. That was the last time that I felt, really felt the way about anything. But something that did happen that I thought was the highlight of the weekend was the Grizzlies putting the ball in the hands of Cedric Coward in that game against Oklahoma City Thunder. Getting locked up, getting beat up the last play of the game. Couldn't get a good shot off. Then saying he wasn't fazed by it. He's built for those type of moments. He's looking forward to the next one. And he got a next one.
And he got the next one.
He hit the big shot to put them up against the Nets. Played defense very well. He took another shot that would have just totally killed the game, but he did not make that joint. But I am excited to see his growth. I am excited to see him being the guy who wants the ball and is okay having the ball. At that stage of the game and having a big moment. I want to see what Cedric Coward can be for this organization. I want to bend him until he breaks for the rest of this season, regardless of what we do. Even if Ja comes back and everybody's all happy and we're holding hands and we all love each other and we're, blowing bubbles and all this type of stuff together, I still want to see Cedric Coward being the man. I want to see him doing his thing on his team. I want to see what he can do. I've said that ever since I saw that he was a good player, in the beginning of the season. So I am.
You said this before. You said this before numerous times. Historically, if you look at championship contending teams, you don't win championships with non-shooting slight point guards, right? Guys.
Yeah, I've said that a million times. And this somebody who loves John Morant. I was listening to Rusty talking about how much money he's invested in John Morant, right? He's like, I bought like 9 pairs of shoes. Man, I bought double-digit amount of pairs of that first one. I bought probably 6 or 7 pair of the last one. If I wasn't getting buried this year, I would have had damn near every color of these shorts that are out right now because they're without a doubt the best ones. Not to mention jerseys for my kid.
Damn.
The same.
Damn.
Exactly, man. Like it's like 12, man. Like he's 12. Like we get it. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like we'll get into that in a second. But I am excited to see what Cedric Coward has done the last 2 games, as well as the effort from Jock Landale, man, who's been big. Come on, man. I don't know. I don't know if this was a thing of unity or what, with the John Morant news, but the fact that Gigi Jackson let the dreads down, Jalen Wells got the hair braided. Cedric Coward got the little boy fade.
He got little boy fade going.
He got the little boy phase as well, man.
That man got the Marine Corps little boy fade.
Yeah, I shared the picture of the haircut chart. Yeah, the haircut chart. Well, look, when some of the kid was speaking like a kid had a full haircut, which is like a light tape. He said, "Mom, I want the 11." And then the boss said, "No, he'll be getting the number 26." And it was like a highball fade. But yeah, we saw Sain get chopped. We saw Jock Landale bring the Mohawk back, man. I'm like, hey.
It was more mature version of the Mohawk, though. It wasn't the Marcin Gortat. It wasn't the Jock Landale from the Phoenix time. It was a more like kind of, hey, I'm in the South. I'm really close to Mississippi. It was like the Mississippi redneck mohawk a little bit, kind of like a little bit of a mullet attached to it.
Yeah. As typical, people kind of take stuff from one extreme to the other, right? Like I made the comment saying I believe the Grizzlies are hanging around the tank button, all those type of things. And of course, we get the comment from my guy, what he says about being a perennial. Yeah, Big Matt, 1975. I don't think he's ever jumped in the comments. Thanks for jumping in today, bro. If this is your first time. You don't win championships being a perennial lottery team either. That is, of course, true, because if you're losing every year,
if you're in the lottery, you're not going to win championships.
Yeah, but one thing, the Grizzlies have never been a perennial lottery team.
Ever.
They've been to the playoffs 15 out of 25 years they've been here. Yep. And we've never been a team that's been a perennial lottery team. And the thing about the lottery, sometimes all it takes is one guy to not be a lottery team anymore. For instance, Demetrius Jamel Morant. We drafted a guy in 2019-20 who came here, and this team instantly, the very next season, was a play-in team. You know what I mean? We probably would have been a playoff team if not for, COVID. We were, I want to say, around 6th to 8th in the West around the time of the pandemic. And when they came back for the pandemic, things that kind of went off the rails a little bit for different reasons. But it doesn't really take that many times. But whenever there are opportunities to get a high pick in the draft, especially when you feel like you've actually got talent on your team, which I think this team does. We've had a ton of injuries. When I think that you have a team where you think you have talent on the team and there's a really good draft to staring you in the face, I think if you could get into higher you can get into that draft, the better to me. Especially when you're play my song. Especially when you're talking about possibly, trading your franchise player.
Chugs and Bugs asked, I get not getting too high or low as a fan, but how does a franchise tap dancing around being actually competitive not drive you nuts? What's the payoff you would need to make that worth it?
Right. Let me speak on that too. Let me first of all say this. Y'all need to take everything Anthony Sain says with a grain of salt. Because I ain't paid for tickets to a Grizzly game ever in my fucking life. Since last time I paid for tickets to a Grizzly game, they were playing in a pyramid. My ex-wife bought the last Grizzly tickets I paid for. And that was the inaugural game in FedEx Forum. The first game of that season, my wife at the time, Gabe wasn't even born. Like, we're talking about the first year in the FedEx Forum.
13 years
Sabrina
ago.
was a little girl. Sabrina was like maybe a toddler. That was the last time that I had tickets. I ain't paid for them damn tickets. I can't even tell you last time I paid for some tickets, being honest with you. But so if you're a season ticket holder, if you're paying to go to games and all that, get your shit off, because I cannot relate. And I'm not saying that as being braggadocious. I'm saying it because that's not a line item in my budget. I can't afford to buy Grizzly tickets. I have several other methods. If I want to go to a game, I can pretty much go to the game. Like I have that benefit. But like I said, I'm not going to tell y'all how to spend y'all money or how you should feel as a fan. I can just tell you how I feel and why I feel that way. But his question was, I'm sorry, go back.
How does it not drive you nuts to have a franchise tap dancing around being competitive? What's the payoff that would make it worth it?
If I saw all of our dudes out there and we were ass, I'd be like, yeah, this sucks. But
yeah,
I've seen too many things make me think that this team has talent on it. I said this at the beginning of the year, and I will still say it to this day. This team right now, if you had all your guys out there, they would be the most talented Grizzlies team we've had under Ja. Like with Ja and Jaren, this would be the best surrounding cast they've had, in my opinion. I don't see how you can have another opinion. We have so many of these. Ty Jerome has not played a single game. Zach Edey's probably played 10 games. With those games he looked absolutely incredible. And we've seen numbers that suggest that any lineup you put him in is one of the best lineups in the whole fucking NBA.
In the whole NBA.
You know what I mean? So I'm not tripping, because I think that there still is a future here. There are people who like think just because we're having a bad season, oh, we're just ass. We're just doomed to be like, that's not the case. But there's a lot of talent on this team. You talk to, like, since the Grizzlies have started talking about we may trade Ja Morant, all the nerds are coming out and saying, like, don't sleep. The Grizzlies have a lot of talent on their team. Like, that team is really poised to be right back to whatever we thought they were going to be, 2 or 3 years ago. It just depends on how moves go. Where we at now, man? Because I'm kind of.
Yeah, Jared says, Sain said it since we signed Todd. This is the best roster the Grizzlies have had around Ja. Problem is, Ja hasn't been out there.
That's true. The key thing I said was the best team surrounding Ja. and John's not been out there. To your point, Jared Davidson, I have some numbers. I'm gonna play a game. I like to play comment games, Kenny. I love to play games with the people in the comments, right? I have some numbers, Kenny Stubblefield, and I'm gonna throw these out. You know the answer. I've shared this with you already.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 players in this list, Kenny Stubblefield, that are retired, no longer playing in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
For one of these players, the amount of games played is for the last 3 seasons of his career. All right. Another player is for the last 2 seasons of his career. Kenny Stubblefield, I have another gentleman. He started his NBA career the same year that John Morant did.
Mm-hmm.
And this is for the last 2 seasons plus this year. Basically, after the Find in the West 2022, it's crazy. They give us the Find in the West year, right?
Find in the West year.
We were looking Find in the West before T. Morant got to fighting with
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, right? Bro, we've been having shit going on with us. They don't have it nowhere else in the NBA timeline ever, bro.
We got the Find in the West is how we say this year happened. T fighting Shannon Sharp.
Like, our star player's dad was about to get into it with one of the biggest content creators in the world.
Or
not just a change of words, like it was about to be a fight. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Only in Memphis and in the movies, man. Yeah, Shannon Sharp is the Nexus event. Hey, that was the Nexus event, man. That season died that night, bro. Steven Adams got hurt in that game, if I'm not mistaken. He never played another game for the Grizzlies. Oh, man.
I can't forget that knitted cardigan.
The cardigan was hard. Hey, I had a replica on at my wedding day. I had that.
Yeah, you did.
Motherfucker went into. Oh, man.
You had me wearing a cardigan the day of your wedding. I don't wear cardigans, bro.
Clean. All right, so hey, but don't act like you had the same kind I had. I just had a little bit more swag on it, bro.
Oh, you were swag. Well,
yeah, I just had a little bit more. All right, come on, but hey, this is what they came in for. This is what they came in for. And another player, Kenny Stubblefield, is Anthony Davis. And for Anthony Davis, Zion, and John Morant, their games are from the Find in the West year, after the Find in the West year to right now. So the same amount of games for those 3. And for the other 2 players, which are John Wall and Derrick Rose, it's John Wall's last 2 seasons of his career and Derrick Rose's last 3 seasons of his career. You already know the answer because I showed you this morning. For people in the comments, put those players in order of games played. Do not look it up, please. Just come off the top of your head. Put those guys in order of games played. Anthony Davis, John Morant, Zion Williamson, all on the same timeline. The end of the 2022-23 season to today. John Wall, the last 2 seasons of his career, and Derrick Rose, the last 3 seasons of his career.
Damn.
Put those players in order.
All right, I'm gonna put a banner up so everybody can know what the players are.
All right,
Edey,
it's Edey, John Morant, Zion Williamson, John Wall, Derrick Rose, the poster boys for games missed. I want to see in the comments. I ain't gonna take a lot of time on this, so throw them out there.
Put those in order.
Put them in order. Who's played the most games to the least? It's Edey, Zion, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Anthony Davis, Zion, Wall, Rose, Ja. King Zeus says Edey, Zion, Ja. I guess he doesn't know about Wall.
He said,
and Rose.
Big old BB, Zion got to be first. Edey,
John Wall, Ja, Zion, Derrick Rose. Edey, Wall, Rose. Zion, Ja. Zion, Edey, Wall, Ja, Rose.
Edey, Wall, Rose,
Ja,
Zion. Because of the
right, we got some nice answers. Let me go ahead and give y'all the answers to the correct answer. The winner, the most games played in that 3-game stretch between the 2022-23 season and the up to date is Anthony Davis, Kenny Stubblefield, who's played 147 games between the end of 2023 to today. Anthony Davis, Mr. Glass, whatever you want to call him. The Lakers did well with getting off of him. Who the hell? Would you trade Jaren Jackson Jr. for AD? Your answer was no.
Hell
you
no.
told me no. Y'all in the comments said hell no. Hell no, I wouldn't trade Anthony Davis for Jerome.
Hell no.
He never plays. Since 2022-23, Anthony Davis has played 147 games. Zion Williamson comes in number 2 at 125 games since 2022-23. Yes, Anthony Davis was number 1. Zion Williamson has played 125 games. Ja Morant has played half the games that Anthony Davis has played since 2022-23 at 77.
I'm broken, dude. I'm broken.
Derrick Rose, in the last 3 seasons of his career, comes in 4th place. Actually, tied for 3rd with 77 games with Ja Morant. The last 4 seasons of Derrick Rose's career, he played as many games as Ja Morant did.
Oh, my.
John Wall, in 2 years, the last 2 years of John Wall's career, has played 74 games. He played 3 games less than Ja in 3 years. Well, 2 years plus this year. His last 2 years of his career, he played 3 less games than Ja Morant did.
got quiet in the chat.
Am I saying that to trash Ja Morant? No. Because if you put a gun to my head and say, Sain, in a perfect world, what you want to happen? I want this dude above my shoulder to play for the Grizzlies until he dies or I die. I want to see 12 in the Raptors, bro.
Until he decides to quit basketball.
1 or 2. Y'all give a fuck about each other. Well, no, what I'm trying to say is I want that 12 to be in that building after he's dead.
Yes.
Yeah. I want that dude to be here forever, bro.
Yes.
But I don't want to hear we can't sell tickets and people ain't gonna come to the games. How many games have you came to and that dude didn't play? My brother posted on Instagram. I've been to a lot of Grizzly games in the last couple of years, and most of my pictures are this dude in the hoodie. That's what my brother posted on Instagram.
Shout out James.
And I'm not saying it's a trash job. It's the facts, bro. If anybody came to you and said, man, the Dallas is trying to come off of AD, that makes sense. AD never plays. New Orleans feels like they're done with Zion. Oh, I get it. He can't get rid of OnlyFans bitches, and the motherfucker never plays. Dudes have played twice as many games in the last few years and 12 and played, bro. Twice. How you doubling him up in games, bro?
Damn.
And Mr. Glass and Mr. Ass. They done doubled you up. Shout out to the Chris Vernon show, man. I'm glad that y'all came and rocked with your boy today. I was going to go on Twitter and say Vernon preaching now, so I think if I say that, y'all motherfuckers might not come back. So I don't want to see you over there. But Vernon was preaching today, man. Vernon said, man, the best thing for all parties involved is for Ja to stay his ass here. And for Ja to come in the room and say, man, you know what? I tried to flex on y'all. That shit ain't working. I see y'all don't give a fuck like that. Y'all about to send me to goddamn Brooklyn. Y'all about to send me to fucking Milwaukee eating cheese curds. And y'all just might not even be there. And y'all probably going to send me to a team that's not going to extend me at all. And I'm just going to be a cast out in the NBA. Everybody involved needs to figure this shit out, bro. You could go ahead and put Ja there. On the screen. Got Sergio Cal. Preach it, brother. Like said, preach it. Where's Ja headed? I hope he's headed to Germany. I saw he is headed to Germany.
He's there. I'm stunned. Stunned.
I hope that on that flight to Germany, everybody get to shoot the shit, man. I hope they get to eat they peanuts and they goddamn them little wafer cookies. What that shit called?
Little ginger snaps.
Yeah, them little ginger snaps. Hope they get to doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I hope they sit down and get their ginger ale and their ginger snaps and their peanuts and they work that shit out, bro. Because like I've been saying for a long time, just like Vernon said, we found out Vernon been listening to the show, man. Like I've been saying, coaches don't last long, bro. And his issue is not with that damn coach. Bro, people can sit here and say, oh, Ja's tired of the coach. No, man, Ja hates his fucking biscuits. Shout out to the biscuits, bro.
Shout out, Ja.
Ja hates his situation, man. Ja has humongous pressure on him. He has a shoe, Kenny Stubblefield, that could not stay on Nike's website. When they made the custom joints, they just now got to the point where they're not sold out within hours of the custom Ja 3s. That does not happen, bro. Nike didn't even know what to do when that shit was happening, bro. But with that comes pressure when you're constantly not making all-star games. You're constantly not making all-NBA. And when you're constantly where they're ranking you in the top 50, top 25 players of the year, the number keeps going lower and lower, bro. And now you're the guy who's your teammate is above you. And your other teammate, Zach Edey, is probably going to be above you next year, no matter what team you're playing for. That type of stuff puts pressure on you when your three-point percentage is ass, your field goal percentage is ass. You're not getting calls. You know what I mean? And all the excuses of, well, John needs a big. The things I've been saying all year, John needs a big to be Ja. He needs Edey to really do his thing. All those type of things. Actually, who the coach is don't matter because John's got enough of a brain. He's like, man, if I play out this season, I go do my thing. That dude's probably not gonna be here. Like it's not a Ja versus Isolo thing, bro. Like I said, I get it, bro. I see people. I had a friend of mine that wrote an article, and they sent the article to me in my DM and asked me could I share it. I said no, and I said I hate to tell you that, but I can't. And I said I'm going to tell you why. Is that I think that you're super emotional, and I don't agree with your take. So I'm not going to let the retweet be looked at as an endorsement. You know what I mean? Like, so no, I'm not, because I'm not in a burn down on FedEx Forum of the Grizz trade Ja Morant move thing. I'm not there, bro. I'm not there at all. I would hate for it to happen, but if the right team come with the right stuff, I wouldn't be mad at a Ja Morant deal. And let me clear up something else too. I thought 99% of y'all understood when I said this Friday, but I'll say it again. I made the comparison how I said that Denver had a once-in-a-lifetime star in Carmelo Anthony, and then they went and got Nikola Jokic, who wasn't a bigger star than him. The point I was making was Denver felt like they had – you're talking about a guy that came out in the same draft as LeBron. They thought they would be the next Magic and Bird, that they would be those two dudes. And for a while, they were those two dudes.
They were those guys.
And when you traded Carmelo Anthony, you did not get another star back. You just got a mad problem back from that team. And even with your first-round picks, you weren't really nailing your first-round picks. With your first-round picks, you were drafting the Lawson kid from not the University of Memphis, but Lawson from North Carolina. I think they drafted him. Well, not him. I can't remember. It was
Kansas, Dietrich Lawson.
No, I wouldn't teach you Lawson, motherfucker. Who was it they drafted, man?
Ty Lawson?
Was it Ty Lawson Denver drafted? Somebody. But anyway, they with their first round picks, they weren't drafting stars either. But they found a really good big ass dude in the second round, and Nikola Jokic is one of the best bigs of all time. If you make smart draft picks, you can rebuild your team after letting go of a star. It's the only point I'm trying to make. And I hope people understand those type of things. If the Grizzlies trade Ja Morant, I'm not gonna make a verdict about, oh man, they gave him away for nothing. Let that shit play out, bro. Atlanta gave away Trae Young for nothing, literally nothing. But let that shit play out, bro. Let's see what that shit turn into, especially when you got a top 5 pick coming in next year. You know, if you're Atlanta, right? Not saying this is going to happen, but let's say Brooklyn is willing to give you that 2026 pick of theirs this year. This looks to be top 5. I don't care if y'all want to kiss and make up. I'm getting this. Like, I'm being for real, bro. I don't think Brooklyn's going to do that. But let's say that's the case, right? And let me speak on what the heading says. Where is Ja headed? Like I said, hopefully it is Memphis. I hope Ja stays here, right? And in the title for the show, I said, you know, how much is a baller cost, right? Which is a play on words from one of Kendrick Lamar's songs. And I had 2 guys up there, Cedric Coward, Ja Morant. The dude, I ain't saying he is. I think there's still a lot of flaws to say his game. But the guy who could be the star that's filling up FedEx Forum, who's a guy who's, you know, leading you to a championship, best player on the team, could very well be on this team. I don't think he is right now, but he could very well be that dude. He could very well be that 7'3", half Chinese, half a white boy that's sitting on the bench too, that's Canadian. It could very well be him. It could very well be some dude that you about to take in the top 10 of the draft next year, even if you don't make the playoffs. It could very well be. For Denver, it was a big European white boy that they drafted in the second round, and he took them to a championship, and he's one of the best players of all time. When the Golden State Warriors drafted Steph Curry was good, but he was not as big of a player as Monte Ellis was. Monte Ellis was facing their team. Mm-hmm. They had playoff battles with Monte. They moved on from Monte Ellis. They drafted Klay Thompson. The rest is history. They didn't get the player. They didn't trade Monte Ellis for the future, for their next guy. Their next guy came down the line a little bit, and they went and did their thing. Big Matt says again, saying you talking anomalies, the chances of a Jokic happening again astronomically against you. It's just not true, man. It's just not true. Like there are going to be a lot of good players in the draft for years to come, right? There are going to be a lot of them for years to come. The Dallas Mavericks lost to us in the play-in game, got into the lottery, and they got Cooper Flag. There's going to be really good players in this.
He's going to be a really good player in this NBA. 100%. Yeah.
There were people who thought Ja was going to be good. Nobody thought Ja was going to be like all NBA level good coming to the NBA. Nobody thought that he would be this enigmatic for the Grizzlies. Like that's just a horrible way. That's just not how the NBA works, bro. Like especially now, there are stars coming to the NBA all the time. And the fact of, I heard somebody say, as a knock towards Zach Kleiman, right? They were like, well, Kleiman had a young core. They needed vets. They got younger. They got some vets. Finally, now he's going to go younger again. Let Anthony Sain be the one to tell you, I have no problems with starting this shit all the fuck over. Like, get rid of Ja, get rid of Jaren, get rid of everybody that had anything to do with Grizz Next Gen. Because if you look around the league, there are teams that are young that are ready to compete earlier and faster, bro. The fact that the Thunder won the championship that fucking quick with a team that young is historically not the way that the NBA goes. The fact that guys like VJ Edgecombe are coming into the league and making Philadelphia like a totally different team than it looked last year. Cooper Flag looks like a franchise player. The white boy in Charlotte fucking shooting the motherfucker. Con Knipple, just a regular ass dude in college.
Derek Queen is balling out.
Derek Queen is looking ridiculous. The fact of look at how young Detroit is and how they're fucking ready, bro. In the NBA, it used to be if you did a rebuild and you hit the reset button within 5 or 6 years, it's gonna take you 5 or 6 more to get that shit ready. There are teams now. Atlanta and Atlanta fans got mad as fuck at me a few years ago when they made it to the that year they added all them goddamn journeyman ass vets and they instantly got good and they went to the conference final. I said, y'all bitches will never go back there again. That team, that shit, you gotta have young, repeatable talent on your team. You can't get a bunch of journeymen around one good young player and build that thing out. You gotta have a lot of young good players on your team. Fuck, look at Atlanta now, bro. And guess what they about to do? They about to get some more vets off that team and get younger, and I guarantee you they get better. You can do that shit, bro.
Let me ask you this real quick. Does this speak to you at all? Problem is, Mike says, problem is if we trade him and he succeeds, we prove all the large markets right when they say we can't handle a superstar and add to the narrative that we are a trash organization.
Bro, if we trade Ja Morant, you're going to have to prove yourself at that point. If you turn around and you're really good in a 1-2 year span, who gives a fuck, bro? I listen to people tell me for the longest that the Pau Gasol trade was not the worst trade in Grizz history.
Worst.
Because we got Zebo and Mark and them and the grit and grind era all that happened. So y'all told me it don't matter, so why would it matter now? And if you're talking about it, and let me tell y'all this too. The idea of the Grizzlies are going to send Ja to an ideal situation, I don't think that shit is happening at all. If the Grizzlies trade Ja Morant, they're going to send them to where they're getting exactly what they want, whether it's draft capital, whether it's a young player or what. They're going to send Ja to what makes sense for them. This ain't Toronto. They're not sending Ja to go hook up with Anthony Edwards and we get whatever Minnesota wants to get back and there's a super team. That dude's probably going to fucking Brooklyn, bro. You know what I mean? He's probably going to the Bucks and the Bucks don't really have nothing else but him and Giannis, two guys who can't shoot. He might be going to the Kings, bro. They ain't setting this man up to be awesome. They ain't gonna send him to the Spurs. You know what I mean? He's gonna go somewhere where he's gonna be in hell. And I wouldn't give a fuck either way. I wish the best for Ja, which is why I don't want to see him go. I want to see Ja realize at this point of his life, I've got to get my shit together, bro. I just can't sell shoes. I just can't be controversial. I just can't be known as a shit talker. I just can't be, it's a parade inside my city after the game, front running and all these type of things. I just can't go against, I just can't have 30 and 40 point games against Schmoes. I got to be able to go against Luka and go head to head with him. I got to go against SGA and go head to head with him. Like
Jalen Brunson. I got to go Anthony Edwards.
Brunson. If Jalen Brunson go get 30, I got to go get 40. I just can't go do it against, just guys.
And we saw them do that. We saw him do that against Philly the other day when he absolutely outplayed Tyrese Maxey in that game.
And with the same coach that everybody says get rid of, the man scored 40, no big man on the court. He had fucking Christian Coloco and fucking he had them dudes out there and he was cooking. He went and did his thing. He found a way in this little 25, 30 minutes, whatever amount of time he played, to do his thing. And then when he got the ball in overtime, we saw the Ja Morant formula of how we lose games. Regardless of the Eastlow stuff, we saw the Ja Morant formula. Grizz is down 1, Ja Morant turnover. Next possession, Grizz is down 3, Ja misses a 3. And we've seen that shit a million times. Regardless of who the coach is, that's what Ja fucking does, bro. But with all that being said, with all the flaws with the 77 games, while Anthony Davis made a glass ass and played twice as many games as him, while Zion pussy by an ass and about 2 games more than him, I want to see that man in Memphis, bro. Am I going to be out there crying and protesting like some of these people? No, because if they trade Ja, they're probably going to set them up to be a really good team in years in the future. Because you can say what you want to say about Zach Kleiman. That motherfucker be drafting the shit out of motherfuckers. He had a bad draft a few years ago, like 19, 20, 21, whatever year that was. That was a long time ago, bro. That man ain't missing a draft pick in a long goddamn time. In a long goddamn time. So do I trust him and that scouting team? If we got multiple top 15, 2 lottery picks this year, and especially you mess around and get one from a Brooklyn Nets or whatever, hell the fuck yes. And there are people who are saying, things like, if there's a Brooklyn trade, the rumors are that the Grizzlies would send Michael Porter Jr. somewhere else. Yeah, I would too. I think I would too, bro. I would love Michael Porter Jr. Like I said, that draft, I was a Michael Porter Jr. guy. But if sending Michael Porter Jr. to Golden State gets me Brooklyn's pick this year, fuck Michael Porter Jr., bro. Fuck that weird motherfucker. And I like Michael Porter. I love Michael Porter Jr. In the perfect world.
Do you? I don't like his game too much.
I mean, you know what? He's not a wing, though. People are saying he's the wing we need. Like, he's not the wing you need. Y'all thought Kyle Kuzma was the wing we need, too. That dude's not a wing. He's a 4. He ain't a wing at all. What do you say?
The time about climbing. This is the problem. It feels like every conversation that we're having right now is pitting Ja versus T.I. or Ja versus Kleiman. One of those 3 have to go kind of situation.
Right. My guy says we can't build a championship team.
Kleiman can't build a championship team.
How do you think championship teams are built, D Wood, man? How do you think they're built? And I will say this, and I'll say this in agreement with him, and I'll say this in agreement with everybody else. Zach Kleiman does not know how to don't know how to make trades. Like Zach Kleiman is a lawyer, bro. Like he didn't go to NBA, he didn't go the traditional route to be a GM. There's certain backs you gotta know how to scratch, certain language you gotta know how to speak, all those type of things, to certain connections you gotta have, certain friendships you gotta have, all this stuff you gotta have to make trades. So I get that type of thing. That's something I think will happen in time, though, bro. Like I think that there's so many weird things that have happened in this run that I'm not saying this to defend Zach Kleiman, but I'm not going to say he can't build a championship team. Because to build a championship team, you got to have championship pieces. Whether you draft them pieces or you trade for them pieces or you sign them pieces, you got to have them pieces. Y'all need to go see what Gilbert Arenas said about this Ja situation. He would know. I agree with a lot of stuff Gilbert said. I didn't watch that particular clip. I saw it pop up on my feed before the show came on, but I'm sure I know what he wants to say. He's a huge Ja Morant fan.
And we are too.
Man, why you worry about us, man? Y'all just won the championship. Probably gonna win it again. But yeah, I don't really listen to what a lot of former players have to say about stuff. Not saying they're all dumb, but a lot of them just. Gilbert Arenas says if I go by what Gilbert Arenas says, we'll be
should have drafted Bronny. Bronny would have a spot on this roster.
Yeah, and I would say that WNBA players need to wear bikinis. But I fuck with Gil. Nobody delivers. Nobody. I don't like. Gilbert is one of my favorite guys as far as relaying is what he's got to get off. I love how he gets his shit off. It is what it is. No one here can do anything about it. Just gonna wait and Sain crash out. But you dumb John draft this Finnish dude. Who is this Finnish dude?
I don't know. Mike
And the fact
this
that y'all think that like Isolo has like roster building power with this thing, like that's not true at all, bro. Like I don't even know who this dude. Like I don't know if he's the one that keeps saying it, but I keep hearing something about who are y'all talking about?
It's Mike. It's Mike. He keeps talking about this Finnish dude. I don't know
who is it. Like is he supposed to go in the top 15 or something?
I have no clue. No clue.
And what if that Finnish dude is fucking good, bro? Like who gives a fuck? I don't understand why he keeps saying it. Like, bro, we've drafted very fucking well over the last 5 years, bro. Like we drafted a lot of good players to the NBA's smallest market.
He said, ZK likes the white dudes.
All right, bro. All right. I mean,
okay.
That man traded like 2 first-round picks to go get Cedric Howard. Like, what are we, bro? Y'all just be saying shit, bro. Y'all just be saying shit. Oh my god! I like y'all say. I mean, whatever makes you get your shit off, bro. I'm not gonna knock you, man. Not get your shit off. Whatever way makes you feel good about anything.
Alex Torres wants to know: does the Nets make sense as a destination?
Depending on if they're willing to give up what the Grizzlies want, any team makes sense as a destination. I don't care where Ja goes to, bro. If the Grizzlies get what they want off the deal, do it. And the more this thing goes on, the more people have to understand the Grizzlies are not, even the information is out already. It's basically said we're willing to listen to offers of Ja. They haven't said that both parties are working together to get this done. Nothing like that has came out at all. That's not where we are in this situation, man. But what I'm saying is, if the deal you're looking for comes along and you're able to go get another quality player on this team, you do what you got to do, man. You just do what the hell you got to do. Because as you can see,
shout out to the OKC Thunder fans that are walking up in here. Memphis will never.
The all caps about it, brother. It makes it harder to read when it's all caps.
It does make it harder. Memphis will never recover if Ja's traded. Okay. Ja Morant was sold more shoes and jerseys than any Grizzly in history. Nobody topping that.
Yeah, and he's played 77 games.
77 games in 3 years. I would rather him play ball than sell shoes.
Right. We haven't won that. We haven't won a playoff game.
And I love Ja Morant's shoes. I would rather him play games than sell shoes.
I'd rather that man be wearing New Balances. And be killing. 2K joints.
Wear them generic 2K joints.
Man.
Hey, so Zach's on the trip to Berlin and London.
Yeah.
We gonna see Zach?
Let's talk about that. No, you ain't gonna see Zach play. Like I said, I think the Grizzlies do have a hand over the tank button and the blow this shit up button. So I think Zach Edey's gonna be fine. Well, let me give y'all a timeline. Zach Edey had a reevaluation date. That date is passed when those 4 weeks are over. Those 4 weeks are over for reevaluation. So the Grizzlies say you will get an update on him in the next few weeks. They say he's overseas to get whatever done. I don't really know what the details of that are. If I did, I probably would tell y'all. But I don't have any other intel other than what you have as far as it. I don't know what that could be. It could be good news. It could be bad news. I'm not super worried about it, only because whatever this season is, if Zach Edey don't play another game, I've seen enough to know that he's a real deal. So, and I want his ankle to be 100%. I can see a situation where he's fine and they still don't play him because they want to be able to manage this season. And I think that when Zach Edey was playing, that shit was not manageable. We were beating everybody's ass when we had Zach Edey.
Games were being won.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I'm telling you,
and the crazy thing is, bro, like, hold on, let me go back to my guy, OKC. I'm like, bro, it's so crazy. Because if you were like somebody in Memphis saying this, I can understand. Like, y'all best players wearing Converse. And y'all just won a championship with the league MVP.
Some Uggs looking Converse.
Why do y'all give a fuck about why are you talking about shoes and jerseys? And y'all got the ugliest jersey in the NBA as well. And y'all star player has an ugly ass shoe. But y'all just won a championship.
Big Matt wants to know
that's probably somebody from Memphis who's trolling saying I'm gonna be a Thunder fan.
Has to be, yeah.
What
does the Edey meeting with outside consultant means for our trash ass doctors, man?
Man.
I don't know.
We're going to find out soon.
I sent you a text and was like, should we be concerned about this? Like, sounds like he's having to go see a specialist to see what's going on with because we had been told that it was a management from the surgery on his ankle to deal with the inflammation that he was having. Is there another issue that's popped up? We'll see. I mean, Isolo said it last night. He had that.
Somebody said there's somebody named Daryl that's a Grizz fan who just changed his stuff to be whatever. Hey, we all cope with stuff how we do, man.
That's fine.
But yeah. Also, Ty Jerome, there's no news came out on Ty Jerome.
Yep.
Other than that, I think they said he will make the trip to Germany. I think that came out, but he won't play. We are in the 9th week of his 6 to 9 week return date. He won't play in Germany. I think he'll be back next Wednesday. I think he'll probably play unless something else comes out saying that he won't. I think they gave a return date for him. That wasn't a reevaluation. That was return to play within 6 to 9 weeks. So hopefully we'll see Ty Jerome back pretty soon. I plan on the first segment of this show being very short because I've got a lot more to talk about. You got stuff to do today?
We're good, bro. Keep
okay,
going.
well, let's roll it then. Let's keep it going long and strong. Pause. But we do not have any money for y'all in this segment. We got something for y'all in the second segment. But before we do, man, also somebody who will be back
tomorrow,
next week. They'll be back tomorrow, actually, is our good friends at Grade A Pest. My guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander, is the absolute best in the business, man, when it comes down to pest control. 20 years of experience, man. He came from corporate America, working for several Fortune 500 companies, took that same level of expertise, the same management level that he had with those companies, and brought it over to the pest control world. It's a homegrown business from a born and raised Memphian, committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. When pests are a problem, reach out to the good people at Grade A Pest to be the solution, man. Pass the test, man, with Grade A Pest. They are the people to get with, man. Where you got roof rats, mice, ants, whatever you got going on, man. Where you got people who are Grizzly fans, changing their profile to be OKC fan.
Get rid of them pests.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's so hilarious about people, man. It's like you agree with anybody's narrative if it takes your side, right? I've seen people agree with like shit that like Kendrick Perkins has said and fucking Charles Barkley and like, man, y'all motherfuckers. Who else? Stephen A. Smith and like y'all motherfuckers. If it fit what you want to believe, y'all are. I just seen motherfuckers agreeing with y'all motherfuckers be telling me you can't stand Draymond. You agreeing with Dray? It be if motherfucker could be straight somebody you don't fuck with. But let them say something that fit what you want to hear, man. Y'all mother would be, man, y'all heard what the devil said, man? Y'all heard what Trump said about y'all? Heard what J.D. Vance said about the Grizzlies, bro?
Bring Ja to Washington. We've had no murders. We've had no murders in 70.
Bring him we got to get Ja out of there. Got to get Ja to Memphis.
Gotta get Ja out of Memphis. I sent the National Guard in to rescue Ja out of Memphis. We got to get Ja.
Yeah, I think he might be Somalian. We might have to. Y'all agree with anybody if it fits what you want to hear, man. Y'all be damn. Man, you heard what Gil the Reader said? Gil said a lot of crazy shit too, bro.
Gil be standing.
And the crazy thing is, Gil wants the Ja out of Memphis. Like he wants him out of here. He's been said it. When he got in trouble with the gun stuff, he was saying he had to go to Miami or whatever the fuck he said. Something he was saying. I might be wrong, but I swear I heard him saying the same thing about him getting out of here.
So funny.
But yeah, man, we about to take a break, man. We're going to go a little long today, man. We're going to go long and strong, bro. We'll take a break when we come back. Be more than Anthony Sain Show. See y'all in a minute.
In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem.
We've got a body of work that this TI system works for about 3.5 quarters. And then in crunch time, it's like our guys don't know what to do. They pull a Ricky Bobby and it's like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
You have to have a guy who can make it happen in clutch. All of this would be dealt with if Ja just played ball.
Just played.
Once all those things become super comfortable and the game slows down for him, bro, Cedric Coward is going to be the guy for this team. I'm telling you.
That's why he's so much fun to watch. He's already evolved his game more this year than Ja Morant has in the last 3.
Wow.
I said what I said.
I just think Ced has the opportunity to be a guy who could be that 3-level scorer, a guy that you put on the ball and you say in fourth quarter win time, hey, man, it's you and Edey and Jaron. Go win us some games.
Tune into the post-game bounce live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel immediately after every Memphis Grizzlies game for instant reactions and breakdowns. In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and Pink Beetles.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. Real quick, this comment right here says, Gil annoys me. I can't watch this podcast. There's nobody that I probably very seldom agree with that I enjoy hearing talk more than Gilbert Arenas. I ain't gonna lie. I love Gil's stuff, man. I ain't gonna go by nothing he's saying, but I do like his stuff, man, for sure. Somebody says on Ty Jerome, he's ramping up, and the Michael Cole reported he wants to do more, but the team isn't letting him. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all these dudes are not trying to win a lot of games this year, man.
What the hell is happening here? Like, I think the algorithm has opened up for us because we got King Trump in here. Did I just hear that fella? Did I just hear that fella say Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, Shaq, Big Pert? Don't know what they be talking about? Didn't they all win rings, sir? Stephen A. Smith and Charles Barkley never played. I mean, never won a ring. Stephen A. Smith never played.
Never played in the NBA.
I think I'd want to listen to them. What the hell is happening around here? Shout out. I love it. Thank you. Hey,
Memphis. We cleaned up Memphis.
We've lived in the Anthony Sain Show behind the YouTube algorithm for a while, and maybe it's now being opened up. Close that shit back up, please.
No, keep it just like it is. I love being back to having, a couple thousand people watching the show in a day, man.
Oh, apparently. Okay,
that's so good.
Trump and Daryl are all the same person. He is a well-known troll, not well-known enough. I don't know him.
That's good, man. Shout out to you, Daryl.
Shout out to you, man. Do your thing, bro.
Oh, I wonder, is this like Daryl that used to be talking about like there's a dude I blocked on Twitter, not because of nothing he said to me, man. The man was just too. I bet y'all know who I'm talking about, man. It's probably the same guy, man. He used to be saying like, no, because if it ain't him, he'll probably get offended and take it and feel away. So I ain't gonna do that.
Hey, shout out King Trump. Shout out Okay, OKC.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. This man said Perk knows what he's talking about. I remember a Kendrick Perkins conversation where he said, this is also the same Kendrick Perkins who was on Ja's dick, and when Ja wouldn't give him that same energy, then he turned on Ja. So, like, which side of Perkins are y'all going?
Yeah,
are you gonna take up for? North Perkins or South Perkins?
Yeah, I love it.
Trump. I see that you known for being a troll in the comments. Yeah, well, your fate won't end here like it ends in Grind City Media. I'll just say that to you, brother. So, what was I about to say, man? How was I gonna open this thing up? Shout out to our people out at Carway, man. When you're looking for a used car, Carway is definitely the way to go. Getting a used car can be stressful, Kenny Stubblefield. You gotta get your credit checked. You got people you don't know they're trying to sell you some bullshit, man. You never have to worry about that at Carway, because Carway do things the right way, Kenny. You can visit their website, carwaytherightway.com, to get their full inventory. 6154 Summer Avenue is where you can pull up on them. Ask for my guy Jason. Ask for my guy Mike. Ask for my guy Taylor, man. Give him a phone call, 901-440-8251. Bad credit, no problem. You could be like Scottie Pippen Jr. You could be like Zaire Williams, or you could be like me. We all purchase cars from Carway, man. They are the absolute best. Get with them, man. This is the Grind City, man. We strive for 82 games a year out here, man. And just like that, the good people at Carway are striving to get you in a car, man, a good quality used car. Get with them. They ain't got no bullshit on the lot either, man. They got solid cars.
Good cars.
Can vouch for. A lot of times when you hear used car lot, you think you better go buy a Ford Focus, man, or a Chrysler Sebring,
or a Pinto.
Some shit that don't exist no more, man. It's out of market ass cars, man. But you can definitely get some nice cars at Carway, man. A DeLorean.
A car that maybe a murder happened in. I don't know.
Exactly, man. Hey. Car that got 10,000 DoorDash miles on that motherfucker. All that type of shit, man. But yeah, get with the good people at Carway. They'll get you squared away, man. But let's get into it, Kenny. The three-pointer, where we're talking about three things going on in the world of sports. Let's do it. Let's get it.
All right, number one. Charles Huff doing big things for Memphis football this week.
Good weekend, man. We're going to make this quick. Signed a lot of players over the weekend, man. Some offensive linemen, defensive linemen. Signed a guy that came from Colorado.
Yep.
That looks the part, but only caught 3 passes last year. Maybe he's really fast. I don't know his story.
It could possibly because Shador wasn't there anymore in Colorado. He didn't have anybody passing the ball.
That man had three catches the entire year. Looks the part like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Got a 6'3" wide receiver from Colorado. Got a couple good offensive linemen, good defensive linemen. Got a guy that was all conference in Sun Belt from Southern Miss. One of his guys, a defensive end, that's supposed to be a really good player.
Yes.
Looking like the hall of the class on the defensive end so far. Those things aren't automatic, but these guys are going to come with you, man. So the fact that he got that kid to commit to come is a good thing.
They also signed Dallin Hayden from Memphis.
Man, I was going there, man. About the biggest deal to me is bringing a local kid home, Dallin Hayden, who played for Colorado as well. Good running back. I want to say he was at Ohio State. Is that
Ohio State and Colorado?
Yeah, Richard went to Ohio State, then went to Colorado. Had a good year at Colorado for the last couple of years, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to be a Tiger, man. I think he's going to do good things. When was the last time that Memphis's star running back was local?
I couldn't tell you. I don't.
Where was Gerard Arnold from?
Tony Pollard was a local Whitehaven kid.
Yeah, Tony Pollard. Yeah, that's it. Tony Pollard. But yeah, shout out, good weekend.
901 Tiger Fan Tesh says he was good at Ohio State. He was also good at Colorado when he got run. Yeah, dealing with some injury, dealing with stuff like that. But Colorado fans, if you go back and look at this last season, they were like, give him more time.
Yeah,
give him more time. Was he Melrose or was he White? I thought he was Whitehaven. I'm tripping. Okay, maybe he was Melrose. I thought he was Whitehaven.
Yeah,
out where you
good though, man.
Out where you are.
Yeah, out here in the out here in the suburbs of Horn Lake, man. But yeah, man. Number 2, let's get to it.
Yeesh.
Tough stuff, man. Tough stuff, man. Tough stuff, 1 cent. I was not allowed to watch TV on the big TV this weekend, Kenny. I was watching some of this game on the phone. I said, man, I feel so disconnected. Let me watch a little bit. And I felt bad that I watched a little bit, Kenny. And then I actually got a little access to the big TV and watched a little bit in there too. Watched the closing minutes. The Tigers started looking like they might want to come back. And they were beat up by FAU team. Not the FAU team that went to the Final Four, not the FAU team that had the same coach, but the FAU team that has a new coach 2 years removed from when my boy that went to Michigan is there now.
Dusty May.
But, yeah, got on the Tigers' ass last night. Tough loss. And Kenny Stubblefield, not only is it a tough loss, the FanDuel numbers have changed, Kenny Stubblefield.
Yep.
The Memphis Tigers, they are no longer FanDuel's favorites to win the conference. South Florida is the favorites to win at plus 175. And their coach looks like a Russian murderer.
He looks like a Russian mob boss. Yep.
But wasn't there football? The football coach was Russian looking dude too, huh? He was Russian.
No. Well, Golish, is Golish a Russian name?
Yeah, I think that dude was Russian, bro.
Was
the
he?
guy that went to
Auburn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, Memphis is at plus 280. Florida Atlantic is at plus 500. Tulsa's at plus 900. So you still think the Tigers gonna win it? Today might be a good day to throw some money at it. And the chances have decreased for the Tigers to win. So it might be more money if you feel like this is all just.
It just shows you, man. It just shows you. Tulsa was the favorite. Tulsa was the betting odds outside of FanDuel favorited to win plus. But now they've lost 2 straight in the conference. Florida Atlantic lost to Tulane, then beat Memphis. Memphis beat one twice and then lost, and South Florida's losing it. The American Conference is a clusterfuck of a conference, and
okay, other words, it's ass.
It's ass, and yeah, man, rough.
Yeah, man. Kenny, we got breaking news. Kenny Stubblefield. I'm not able to confirm this, but multiple sources are saying that Ja Morant has posted on social media. Kenny Stubblefield. The Ja Emotions Emotional Watch is on. We are under the Ja Emotional Watch advisory for the entire Shelby County. If you look over my shoulder, Crittenden County is also affected by this, as well as Byhalia out here in Horn Lake as well. They're also affected. We also could see possible scattered showers of Ja's emotions out there as well. The tweet says, I don't see this on Twitter. Maybe this is on Instagram. Kip, where did you see this? But Ja says, I might let it die down, but I ain't letting shit slide. Ken, do you think that's a good thing? Do you think that's Ja saying that we've come to an A pass? We're going to make this work, but I don't forget the energy. Man said scattered sours
on
Instagram.
I honestly,
I gotta confirm it, kid. I gotta confirm it. We can't. This is not I'm locked in the gym. I'm I'll see y'all. I'll be.
Hey man, my contusion is finally healed up.
Man, the contusion is no longer contuding.
My calf bruise.
I'm not saying I didn't do nothing wrong, but now I'm doing it right. It was by Ja Morant 6 months ago. Cash Money, baby, saying on the two songs. Stay in my lane, play the game, how the game go. I might let it die down, but I ain't letting shit slide. That was 54 minutes ago. Right before the Anthony Sain show. In the middle of the Anthony Sain show. Ja put that out. A pic of him in Germany. Young boy song. What does it mean? What does it mean, Ja? What does it all mean? Hopefully we'll hear soon. That means something good, man.
Oh, here it is. Sounds like he bit the bullet and gonna play. I'm shocked.
Hey, let's go, man. Let's go, 12.
If he plays, he
let's
plays.
Go.
Come on.
It's the Grizz, man. It's the Ja Emotions Watch. I'm just not noticing. Hey, bro, can we get anybody from Tipton County to check in and say that they're safe, that they're everything is good out there? Anybody in the I've got word Horn Lake seems to be fine. Anybody downtown Memphis?
Hey, my neighborhood is fine, bro. It's over here. I'm looking out. It looks gorgeous out here right now.
Hey, we just want to see who all is affected by the areas that I said that may be affected by the Ja emotional social media posts. All right, okay, good. I got Frank.
Shout out Frank Green. Mark State.
Hey, man. Hey, good, man.
Hell yeah. This is good.
Good to see everybody. Just wherever you are, tell us where you are. That you're good. That you're fine. You're not affected by the John Moran Emotions Watch.
Check on
your people.
Lakeland at
it's
ease.
coming.
Hey,
it's coming that way.
It's headed your direction.
Hey, breaking news right now. The John Moran cloud of emotions is this. Hey, we got an update right now, Kenny in the ear. Kenny, if you're in Germany, even they're being told to take cover. Go inside a room without windows.
Yes, go inside
a bathroom. Get up under a mattress. It is coming your way. People in Germany, I know y'all haven't seen anything this big since World War II, but it's coming. We tell y'all now to take cover.
Grab your important paperwork. Make sure you batten down the hatches. It is on.
It's coming. Hey, but God Trump says John Morant real. I'm ready for him to go, but he'll get the proper help around him. And that help might not be on the basketball court, bro. You might be right. That help might not be on the basketball court. What I was about to say, man said take cover and seek shelter.
Tash said we're good in downtown Memphis. I don't know about the crackhead in the alley that was doing random freestyle.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy. Oh, Jalen's good. Hey, St. Louis is safe.
St. Louis. Oh, okay, good.
Woo!
Hey, good. Good, man. Good. Good, man. Good. Oh, I'm gonna address this too, man. Yeah, my boy, he's on the edge. He wants to say it real bad. So we gonna see him tomorrow real fast. Can hit the button. We'll talk to King Trump tomorrow. But but this is something that y'all are gonna do that's gonna piss me off. There's a couple of people doing this shit too. The people that are like, if the Grizzlies trade job, I'm going with him and I'm buying whatever team jersey it is. Or I hope he comes and kill, bro. That's you. Take your ass on there, bro, because you are not. Ain't no way in the hell you a Grizzlies fan, because you ain't that invested in what Ja's done here, bro. Like you just have not. You're just not. There's nobody who's been around through the thick and thin of this shit who's got that same approach. Like I'm not. No, you can get the fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, that shit is fucking goofy. You can get your ass about it. Go ahead and buy your Nets jersey or your Bucks jersey, and you go on and root for who you root for, bro. But I ain't finna root for nobody coming to do nothing to my team. Fuck that shit. But nah, bro. Yeah, number 3. Kenny Stubblefield. I really want to talk about this one.
Yep.
This beautiful lady is on the screen, Kenny Stubblefield, is Mrs. Lynn Jones. She is a 30-year journalist, co-editor for the Jacksonville Free Press, I think it's the name of the newspaper.
Yep, I think
she
so.
writes for a man, been in there for a long time. I commend this lady, man.
Yep.
Whenever I see somebody whenever I see numbers like 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, all these type of things, if she's been doing something that long, she's been doing it before it was easy for not only women to do it, but especially a woman of color to do it. For somebody who's been doing anything in America that long, I have to, commend her for it. She did something yesterday that has caused a lot of controversy involving this white man with a Jaguars jacket on. Man said, holy crap, John got traded on my fantasy team.
Joel's true.
Oh, man. Let's play the video from yesterday. This is after the Jacksonville Jaguars lost to the Buffalo Bills in the playoffs yesterday.
Tell you, congratulations on your success, young man.
Thank
you. Hold your head up, all right? You guys have had a most magnificent season.
Thank you.
You did a great job out there today.
Appreciate
so you just hold your head up, okay?
Thank
and
you,
ladies
ma'am.
and gentlemen, Duval, you the one, all
Thank
right?
you, ma'am.
keep it going. We got another season, okay?
I appreciate
Take
it.
care and much continued success to you and the entire team.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bro, that shit was fire, bro.
I love that.
That shit was fire. She reminds you kind of some of the questions you hear coming from my good friend Sharon Brown, man. Just got that grandmama energy. The woman look like she can make some good ass. The woman like she can make some good ass spaghetti with some fried fish, man. Woman like she get you right, man. You know what I'm talking about?
But Anthony, she's a journalist, Anthony.
Man, fuck y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I almost made it through the show, Kenny, without talking about issues or race, man. But I gotta go here, bro.
Yep.
If y'all didn't hear a black woman voice doing this shit, it would not be this big of a deal, bro. Y'all would not be tripping off this shit at all. It would have been a heartfelt moment, and not too many people would have had anything too much to say about it. If it had been an attractive lady, an attractive white lady or a black lady that said those things, they wouldn't have said nothing about it at all. But the fact that you heard the voice of somebody that's a black woman and is not at a gooning age for y'all gooning motherfuckers out there, that's a beautiful woman that I'm looking on the screen too. An absolutely gorgeous woman. But the fact that it's a older black woman saying it, and you know that voice when you hear it, it's a problem. And I don't want to care what nobody else has to say. That is 1,000,000% what the issue was. Because when Greg Doyle interviewed Caitlin Clark and was an absolute pervert in the locker room,
gooning over her in the press conference, man.
That shit did not even get from fans, yes, but from his peers, that man Pierce was not tearing him up for doing
the peers. I remember. Listen, shout out to him because apparently he was cooking today about the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't listen to him.
Who?
Gary Parrish comes on after the Greg Doyle thing happened and said, that I know him. That's not what he meant. Y'all,
man, fuck out of here. Man. He showed it. He showed it. Came to the rescue of that dude, man. And you talk about the job of reporters, right? If that's the case, y'all want to talk about professionalism and reporters doing their job and staying professional, all those type of things. Why do you have beat reporters who give their opinion in? Because that's not their job at all. They're not columnists. They're not providing commentary. A beat reporter is supposed to strictly give you facts, just give you what it is. They're not supposed to give any opinion at all. So you tell me that then. Why are beat reporters doing podcasts and like becoming personalities and all these type of things? That's not part of their job. That's something they're doing on their own. Like, and the fact that, and I'm probably saying this, kid, because I've been a victim of this type of persecution as well.
Who let that guy in?
You just start letting fans in. Bitch, I'm a fan. But guess what? That wall that y'all tried to create, motherfucker, ain't there no more. That wall is down. Yeah. And even to the point where you got people like me, I don't have to go to a single Grizzlies game to do this because I don't go to Grizzlies games. People ask you going to the game? Hell no. Why? Because I got to pay the part. And I ain't never did this shit. Bro, but the point I'm trying to make is, like, don't tell me that this lady can't be a human, that she can't be nice. Don't tell me that that's unprofessional. Fuck y'all, bro. Y'all, and they're constantly going to try to gatekeep. They're constantly going to try to keep certain people out because they know that they're dangerous, man. They know that this woman right here, this nice, sweet woman who probably halfway covers all this Jacksonville Jaguar stuff, they know that woman could come in and run that bitch because she's a sweet-ass woman. She got black woman energy. She got black grandmama energy. She'll probably bring that man a plate, and he'll probably give her a sit-down interview and tell her everything she want to hear because that's the essence of a woman. They're sweet as fucking pie, man. And that woman probably, when I don't know if y'all remember, Kelly Evans used to be in this market. Kelly Evans had that whole locker room eating out of her hands, literally, because she smelled like fucking honeysuckle in the fucking locker room. And she was a beautiful, sweet, super feminine woman. And she used that to her advantage. She wasn't screwing nobody. She went out there boning nobody. She wasn't trying to be sexy. She went out here trying to be a thought/reporter, but she just had a feminine essence to herself. And she ran the locker room, bro. When Megan Triplett was here, Megan Triplett went out here trying to fuck nobody. She went out here trying to be sexy. She went out here trying to be cute. She went out here boning nobody. She went out here thirst trapping. She wasn't doing none of that shit, but she ran the locker room because she had really nice motherly, sisterly, feminine energy, bro. And she was awesome. She was absolutely incredible. And they hate that shit, bro. But if she was some girl that was like posting thirst traps or like pandering like she's from the city that she covers, and then as soon as she leaves talking bad about the city or trying to be sexy all the time or dropping innuendo all the goddamn time and y'all was gooning over it, don't nobody call that shit unprofessional, bro. But this sweet lady did what she did and people saying what they got to say. Like I said, shout out to my boy Goon, man. They go. Thanks, they go. Hey.
Same situation. Absolutely the same situation.
Bro, let me say this, bro. And this is what I say to all these dudes. And I'm not joking. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to like talk down on these dudes. But guys like Goon, guys like the Trump dude who came in and did his thing, and some of these other guys who just like live in these comment sections, bros, y'all are using y'all energy the totally wrong way. Build yourself a platform, hit live on that motherfucker. Get you, go on Twitter. You can't go live on YouTube because you got to have 2,000 followers. And if you want to, go buy you some followers on YouTube so you can go live on YouTube. Go on Twitter, go live. Go on Facebook, go live. Get you a platform going and get your shit off. I be tripping because I'm like, bro, y'all be in these 4 shows all day long getting your shit off instead of doing your thing. There's no gate stopping nobody from getting that shit off. I'll tell people all the time, brother, if you got an opinion that's strong, hit live, bro. Because that's all we doing. We just got some bells and whistles. We go in Photoshop and get pictures of cute older ladies and football coaches and John Morant and Cedric Coward, and we pay $40 a month for StreamYard. We make this shit look kind of cool, but y'all can go do the same shit, bro. Like, and I'm not saying that to talk down to anybody. I'm telling you, you literally can do this shit, bro. Like, go do that shit. Trump, stop trolling the people comments and go do that shit, bro. There are no walls stop you from doing any of this. You don't have to go to games. You don't have to be DeMichael Cole. You don't have to be Drew Hill. You ain't got to be Jeff Calkins. You ain't even got to be Parrish Starkey. Parrish Starkey is behind those walls. He can do a lot of stuff to add to his thing. He can stand on the Grizzlies court and have a FedEx Forum in the background and have videos that's in his phone from the locker room and all that type of stuff. He can do that. But you ain't got to do that, bro. Go get your shit off. My bed is right there, bro. That's my bed right there. You can do it, family. Go do that shit, for real. But no, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of these lame ass media dudes acting like they delivering babies. Y'all motherfuckers y'all are not delivering babies, bro, at all. There really shouldn't be no rules to this shit. Like, and you don't even see a lot of fans complaining. You're just seeing a bunch of nerd ass media dudes who feel threatened, who feel like, oh, there's somebody else coming in through the back door on what we do. No, this lady been doing this shit longer than y'all motherfuckers, bro. She been doing this shit 30 years.
And listen, it's not just dudes. Jamel Hill came out.
Jamel Hill, I'm extremely disappointed in you, man. If all this shit is out of the shit Jamel Hill saying this, buck wild, bro.
I'm stunned by her response to that. Stunned.
That lady that opened doors for people like Jamel Hill. And she works for a newspaper that is a black newspaper. Black owned and operated. But yeah, man, that's about all I got, man. I'm feeling good about things. The vibes feel like Ja Morant is going to play in Germany. Is going to play on this European tour.
I'm going to be stunned.
Ja, prove these people wrong, man. If you got a problem with Isolo, play his bitch ass off your team, man. Go out there and go out there and bust ass. If you give you 25 minutes, if you give you 45, bust ass. Come in like you done lost your mind, bro. Y'all don't agree with Charlie Kirk.
I love it. I love
Y'all don't
it.
agree with anybody who gives a real take. I don't have to, bro. Y'all ain't got to agree with me. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk with a black face.
Go take what's your man.
Yeah, go do that shit.
You know what a dude. Do you know how stamped Ja Morant would be in Memphis if he came out on these 2 games against Orlando Magic
and tear their ass up
and tear their ass up?
I love to see it.
Hey,
man.
you know what my ass would be saying? Get Isolo the fuck up out of here.
Get his ass out of here. I'm talking about it. Every time he scored, go over to Isolo and talk shit to him like he on another team, man.
Stay on that side.
But y'all just behaving. This
Goon. Gatekeeping me.
hey, that man said they gatekeeping him in the comments. But there's no way. There's no way I would be. But see, that's the thing too, man. Guys like Goon, guys like all these guys. Y'all hop in these comments and you're being a free asset to my show.
Yes.
Like when he was on Grizz's show, when he become a Grizz show all the time, he was part of the show for free.
For free.
There were people that were coming on to Grizz show.
Just, where's Goon?
Where Goon at? Where Goon at? I came to see what Goon goes. Oh, Jared had a good game. I came to fuck with Goon. And you're a free co-host of that man's show. When you could be doing your own thing, talking shit about Jared all day long, can nobody stop you? And you could go do your thing, bro. Because you funny as fuck, bro. I'm not saying this to fuck with you. I'm telling you dead serious. Go do your shit, bro.
This is what's wild. I know what the YouTube, because I'm on YouTube literally all day, every day. Like, I know exactly how the process you have to go through to like change usernames. bro, the fact that this dude is Charlie Kirk, Donald Trump, OKC,
Crazy.
all that is some dedicated work, man.
But that's too much work.
Dedicated.
That's too much work to be fucking around, bro. If y'all got takes that strong,
hey, shout out. Let's go, man.
Hey, going real talk. I don't know if you on Twitter or not. If you need any help getting your shit going, because you funny as hell, bro. You funny as fuck. You seem like you young. Seem like if that's your picture, it might be fucking.
That's a rapper.
It might be what's the name on the picture. I don't know.
It could be Lil Uzi Vert or something.
Yeah, you're a grown man, but as a man, bro, take that man off your picture. If it ain't you, man, take that man off your thing, bro. As a man. But if you need any help, bro, for real, I'm not gonna sit here and just laugh at you, bro. If you want to get here doing your thing, I'll help you get your shit going for sure. But Kenny, I'm about to get about this joint, man. My son Gabe got a game today at 5:30. No, I probably do. I don't think Goon's on Twitter. Remember, Goon said that he just stumbled up on the show just looking for Grizz stuff. I don't think that's another thing too. I had to realize, I had to find out on my own. Grizz Twitter is not a big world, bro. No. It's nowhere close to the real world. Like, there's a lot of people that fuck with the Grizzlies, watch this type of stuff that do not watch. They're not on Twitter at all. No, I don't think I got that man blocked. But man, reach out to me, bro. I got your back. You too, Trump. You took it to the next level, though, my boy.
Gotta get John Moran out of Memphis.
This man came in here as Charlie Kirk little face ass. That shit crazy. From the dead.
He said, I'm not
a leader. A lot of people ain't, bro.
Has Coach Tuff reached out to Gabe yet?
Has he? No, he has not. He has not reached out to Gabe.
Might be time.
Yeah, it might be coming soon. But yeah, man, it's been a good show, man. I really enjoyed today's show. I really had fun. I love when we really don't have nothing to do, nowhere to be. I'm feeling good in my health today too, man. So I'm feeling real good, man. Man said, boy, take it to China. We got we've done all we could for Memphis. We had problems with the people, and had problems with the people, the blacks. Being downtown, we got rid of the blacks. We got them out of there.
Wait, is John Morant black? Never mind.
At this point, they should be able to keep him for the economy. Got to sell the shoes. I sell shoes. I have my own shoes.
In fact, Jonathan Isaac wore them in a game one time. It was
no, he didn't, bro. Did he for real? Hey, man, y'all heard Trump did it, man. Everybody said the Grizz is tripping, man. We did everything we could. We said it come together. John Moran's he's a good kid. He jumps really high. He's a baller. He's got we both sell shoes.
We both sell shoes. Is crazy.
He's played 77 games. I'm 77 years old. We have so many things in common. Me and you think that I call him Demetrius. Y'all call him.
Stop making fun of white people. Goon is offended. Y'all are crazy, man.
I call him Big 12. I call him Demetrius. He reminds me that he's black. I might just start calling him Ja. I don't like the Demetrius part. It reminds me is I just call him Ja. I call him Ja.
Erica Kirk gonna dox the stream if y'all don't stop.
Hey. The next first lady of the United States. Hey, bro, y'all know that y'all vice president is about to leave his wife and get with her on it, bro. Y'all know that though. Let me leave it alone. I don't want to get too deep into my conspiracy bag, bro. But that's just a little breaking news before it happens, man. Because there ain't no way in the world he's gonna run for president in this current climate of America with a Muslim wife. Y'all know that ain't gonna happen.
Indian.
I'm sorry, bro. Indian. Y'all know that ain't happening. Bro, if y'all ain't seen some sick shit, bro, the more sick shit is coming, bro.
Oh, it's just getting started, bro.
Yeah. And if you are
she for the street. Yeah. She for the street.
Y'all better look at what's going on out here, bro, and start connecting some dots out here, bro. I ain't no conspiracy bag really, but y'all better look into this shit, bro. Yeah.
The Tash said downtown
man,
Indian.
I can't fuck with Tish, man. I can't fuck.
We don't claim his wife; they can have her.
Hey, and if you're a Tiger basketball, Tiger football fan, after the game's over, don't do the mistake I did and just cut my car off. Change to another station before you get out your car, man. Because I woke up this morning, it was on the Tiger radio station. I was like, all right.
Shit.
Like, all right, bro.
All right. I don't know why we can't reach out to the city of Memphis and its the fans in the city of Memphis. We just
Yeah, man.
God.
Like, all right, bro. I think I'm just gonna to find another way to consume games when I'm in my car because I'm not gonna I'm not supporting that station, bro. Like I just can't do it. It's just I heard some stuff in there this morning. I was like, bro, that's not a political take. That's a lack of human empathy take, bro. Like that has nothing to do with the political party. Because the guy was like, just keep your political thoughts to the side. No, you keep yours to the side, bro. Because you about to say some diabolical shit right now on this radio. But no, man. But we went way off the rails. But it's been a good show, man. Thank y'all so much.
Shut up.
For rocking with us, man. Might be the longest daily show we've done. We had an hour and a half. I don't think we've gone this long on a daily show, man. But for Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, we're about to see some John Morant minutes coming up soon. John, we love you, bro. Make it right, man. Make it right, bro. Ain't nobody gonna love you like home, man. These fan bases, when they talking about trading you to, they don't even want your ass, bro. We love you, bro. You know that. Do what you got to do. Play the game, bro. Sometimes you got to play the game to get what you want, man. Yeah, John, do what you need to do, man, for sure. Everything will be better. Everything will be better if you just come in and take care of your business, bro. But for Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.